Hey everyone, Moneymaker here, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my top 10 scariest stories or scariest things I've ever heard. So up at number 10 we have Slenderman. Alright, so Slenderman, he's a popular figure. I'm pretty sure a lot of people know about him. Scary tall guy with faceless, completely white, wearing a suit. Everyone knows him. Everyone has heard of his game Slender, the Eight Pages. So that yeah, there has been a lot of creepy things about him, like kids trying to sacrifice someone for to impress him and stuff. I mean that happened last year. I mean, still it kind of gives me nightmares hearing about it. So up at number 9 we have the Five Nights at Freddy's stories. So if you don't know what Five Nights at Freddy's is, Five Nights at Freddy's is a horror game, which is basically, it doesn't sound like a horror game, but it does become a horror game. So basically, you be a security guard at a pizza parlor, and that sounds like quite a chill thing. I mean, you're just gonna stay there from midnight till 6 o'clock in the morning, or basically whatever is opening time. But what if something's wrong with the mascots? What if they are glitchy, too glitchy, and stuff? Well, what has happened is that ages ago, in like here, a child got murdered and possessed one of the suits, and then basically the guy kept killing more and more and more children, and they began going into suits, and it just gets weird and stuff. And then the guy finally gets caught and killed weirdly, and is still alive inside a horror bunny bot thingamajig. Yeah, it's got a weird storyline to it, but you play the game, then you'll know what actually goes on. So number 8. Number 8, the scariest thing I've ever heard of is uh, Jeff the Killer. Alright, so Jeff the Killer, he's another popular figure. I mean, a lot of people know about him. Some people just think of him as just a normal murderer. Some people know about his actual true origin, which is basically Jeff and his family moves into a neighborhood. On a day going to school, his first day of school. He gets robbed, but he stabs two other guys and punches one guy in the stomach to defend his brother. And when he got back, his bro got into trouble because everyone thought he did them things to them bullies. Until one day it was a birthday party, them three kids came and had guns and attempted to kill, and I mean it, brutally kill Jeff, which also ends up burning his face and leaving him pale for the rest of his life. As he got back, he murdered his entire family. Yeah, there's a lot of creepy stuff going on. So up at number 7, we have. Man, I don't know why, but I just love scary stuff. Up at number 7, we have. I don't know what that person's name is, but there used to be a prisoner who got set free, but turned into a murderer again. He was sentenced to death, but he decided to have his last meal at his favorite pub, sitting on his favorite chair, which I don't know why, but literally everyone has a favorite item. Like now, everyone has like their favorite phone or favorite celebrity and all. But before, they had like favorite chairs or favorite tables or favorite wine cabinets. This person decided to. This person said, "If anyone sits on my chair, they will instantly die." Literally, that's exactly what happened after the guy died or got killed. because yeah, those a few people sat on his chair and they either instantly died or they got up and then they died. So now that chair is in a museum in England, which you can visit, but you can't sit on it because it's like held 7 feet high, 7 foot high. So up at number 6, we have. Okay, this one is actually one that I really make fun out of because I just don't find it funny, but a few people actually get scared of this. So if you hear this, if you might want to stop now if you are scared of if you're scared of little stuff like being gullible and stuff. So we have Robert the Doll. Now Robert the Doll is just a figure who's not popular or anything, but kind of is. Not many people know about him, but there was once an artist who bought a doll, and he named that doll Robert, even though his name is Robert. But Robert kept appearing in different rooms, from room to room to room to room, and it's been driving his wife insane, driving his maid insane, and now it's being held in a museum, which I don't know where, but it's being held in a museum, and you have to ask Robert politely if you can take a photo of him, or if you take a photo of him without asking, he can put a curse on you, put a curse on you, and your camera won't work. Or if you make fun out of it, and if you make fun out of it, you'll get cursed. If you make fun, that's stupid. Just making fun out of a doll, and it just curses you. I don't know. That's just the stupidest thing I've ever heard of. Not gonna lie. Even though it's been teleporting into different places of the museum, I don't care. It's just so stupid. I mean, who agrees? I mean, you guys agree. That's stupid. So up at number 5, we have. This is not typically scary, but I just kind of think of it as cool and gruesome. So there's an anime called Tokyo Ghoul, which I literally am bumming off, just buzzing. So basically in Tokyo, there's been ghouls, and ghouls are human figures, but they eat humans, and they literally live off humans. So a kid, he went out with a ghoul, and I just literally find this awesome and scary at the same time, because it kind of tells you like be careful with who you hang around with because you never know who it could be. I mean, he hung around with a ghoul, and that ghoul attempted to murder the boy, but the boy got lucky and some stuff fell on that ghoul as she was trying to murder him, but he got unlucky and it ripped apart like a few organs like kidneys and pretty much what you have in pretty much what humans have. So when he had like his operations and stuff, he when he woke up, he tasted food. It was icky, just what a ghoul finds, and it turns out that he's half human, half ghoul because he's got ghoul stuff inside him, which is weird. I don't know. I don't know. All right, so up at number 4 we have what I just love. What I love is just gaming scary stuff because this just literally scares the hell out of you, even when the game messes with you. So we have Batman Arkham Asylum. Now Batman Arkham Asylum basically is just a normal Batman game. So pretty much what you find in Batman, like the Joker and then crime and then pretty much anything like that. But what if the game actually messes with you? So for example, You play as Batman. You're walking down a corridor, and then you you just keep walking down the corridor, and then your game messes up, and then you're like, "What the flip? What the flip's going on with my game?" Best impression right there of an idiot playing a game. So you just don't know what's going on. I mean, you've got the glitchy effects going on, and it's just messing you up. And then you just get put. The game just restarts, and mainly when you play a game, especially like Batman, because you have to be a freaking detective, which is hard as crap, and it just restarts. It just makes you rage. It just makes you rage, and like I played it once, and I almost broke my TV. And I just love it. I just love it when stuff messes with your head. I mean, it's kind of like it's just, I don't know. It's just like the best thing ever, even though it's a prank. So up at number 3, we have the courage. Do you know? I don't know, but have you ever wondered? Have you ever wondered about? Do you know the old Cartoon Network, uh, Cartoon Network's cartoons like Courage the Cowardly Dog? Um, I think I've found something pretty weird that not everyone would like to know. So basically, in Courage the Cowardly Dog, it's just a pink dog who lives with you know his well with owners, a mum and dad or something like that. But it's just they're just old people. So people say that it's a common theory that they're both in hell. They're literally both in hell, and the woman, the old woman in it, represents humanity, when the other one represents hell. The man represents Satan, because literally the old man is literally the rudest person ever. I mean, I would not want to meet that guy in real life. I mean, but also another theory is that they are in hell. I mean, they're both normal, but they're stuck in hell and they don't know. And there's like weird creatures just trying to kill it. And if you just watch the cartoon, you'll know what I'm on about. I mean, it's just the scariest thing ever. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's just scary. So up at number 2, we have Ben Drowned. All right, so if you don't know what Ben Drowned is, it's basically it's one of the best creepypastas ever. So Ben Drowned is just imagine a normal Link game, where Link Majora's Mask is what's it called? Yeah, it's called the Link's Majora's Mask. I mean, I'm not a gamer or anything like that, just so don't call me a nerd. But I just love scary stuff, especially when they mess with your head. So a man, he bought a old Link game from someone, and the guy literally ran away when the guy bought the game from him. So when he went home and he played the game, literally the game effed up everything, literally everything, and it just goes creepy. I mean, he goes up into a room and it's just blank, literally everything blank, and then another point, he's like on a boss battle or something, and he just burned up in flames. And there's one thing that he always says, and I'm not lying, it's like the worst thing ever. I mean, it's the worst thing you could ever want to hear, and you should have said that. That's literally the worst thing you would ever want to hear, especially from a child's game. You should have said that. Oh man, there was another saying, but I can't remember what it was. And then when the guy literally turned off and turned the game back on, it said two things. It said Ben and drowned. Also there's another little theory thing, which I don't know. I don't think it's real. I mean, it's just scary stories. I mean, how can this be real? So there's this thing on Google, and you ask it questions. I can't remember what it was, but you ask it questions, and you ask it like, who's Ben and all, and if it says You should have said that. You're just pretty much dead. You're just dead. I mean, there's no going back. There's just no going back. You're already dead. I don't know how he kills you or anything. So another thing. Well, I mean, right. So number 1. All right, we have. Okay, I'm a Sonic fan. To be honest, I just love Sonic, especially when I was a little kid. I mean, I bashed Sonic. So, but when I saw this little creepypasta thing, I thought twice about it. I mean, it's just the worst thing you've ever wanted to hear about Sonic. All right, so you play Sonic, and it's like the first Sonic ever. I mean, it's like the first game, the first level, but everything's messed up. I mean, the screen's blood. I mean, you're being Tails. You're running through the green, whatever that forest thing that's like the first Sonic game, first level, and then you see blood, like animals kill. Excuse me. You just see dead animals, like they're literally just dead, and then you just see Sonic. You just walk up to Sonic, and he's got red eyes. This is scary, but I just love scary stuff as well. So so basically you just turn into a different place, and then you just run trying to escape Sonic. Sonic is literally like the scariest thing ever. I mean, it's just running like I'm gonna get you, you little thing. It's just literally the scariest thing ever. I mean, there is like a fan made game of it. PewDiePie's played as well. But basically, at one point, you're trying to escape Sonic. I mean, and Sonic's like just trying to reach out and get you, and he eventually gets you, and then it's like, oh man, you're just effed, and then Tails is just left crying, like scared as hell, and then Sonic just grabs Tails, and you just don't want to know. So guys, that's like my top 10 scariest stories. I mean, it's not top 10, but it's 10 scary stories. And also, what I want you guys to do is put questions in the comments below for a Q&A coming out soon. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.